Hey folks, welcome, wait, hold on. Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. This is episode 5, I believe. Yeah, we're here. As you can see, my skin is different. I finally got out of the quarantine skin because I was getting tired of it, and I changed it from my old one to this one because, you know, I don't know, this one looks cooler. I have like an actual mouth this time, so that's nice. It's a little terrifying because, you know, I'm like one of those creepy bead-eyed puppets, but you know, whatever, it's fine, doesn't matter. Let me put this back on. So hopefully today we're gonna finish the house, the one over there. It's currently raining, which is why everything looks kind of weird. You know, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, we should hopefully finish the house today. If not, I'll get at least close, you know. I want to get the exterior done at least. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I mean, I guess to start the video off is going to just be me chopping trees, so I'll probably cut all of that out because, you know, who wants to see me cut down trees for like 20 minutes? So yeah, I'll see you guys or wait, hold on. I'll see you folks in a little bit. Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. I don't have as much wood as I would like. I mean, it's a decent amount, but I'm gonna try to do this thing with saplings, so when they all grow, you don't get any of, like, I don't know why I went outside for it, but where they, you know, don't get the super massive trees. Now, I don't exactly know what height to put. I keep looking outside to, like, demonstrate, but there's no tree out here. I don't know, how high the glass needs to be. I know it works with other blocks, but I think, you know, glass works, so I'm gonna use glass. Yeah, but I don't know how high the glass needs to, there's no there. I don't know how high the glass needs to be in order to do this properly, so I'm gonna, let's see, let's go find a tree, like a normal sized tree. Let's see how many blocks tall it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so after 6 blocks I'll place a thing. Okay, so I don't know where to do this. We got like dirt or something to like build up, because, you know, plus I don't have the glass yet, so I don't know why I'm even doing it. I have 2 pieces of glass. Lovely. Do I have dirt? Do I have to? I have a question. Something up here? No. Oh, there's more wood in here. That'll come in handy. Well, that sucks. Okay. Alright, we're nearing the last bits of glass here. We need 2 more. There's 1. And there's 2. Perfect. Alright, let's go do this thing. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually gonna work. And also, you know, I should have probably checked if the bottom area here was like all level. Is there even room for a 7x7 thing? I guess we'll find out. I need to build back up. Well, I don't need to, but I'm going to. So let's do 1. If I misplace any of these, I have to get more. So, you know, not good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Speed bridging is terribly difficult in this version of Minecraft because, you know, crouching is like all weird and funky, and, you know, and it's not fun. Alright, there we go. Nice glass ceiling. Time to get rid of this stuff. And place a bunch of saplings down. And hopefully I didn't make this too short or too tall. Right here. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Pretty nice. There we go. Alright, now we just wait for that. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to cutting down trees over there. So I'll be back once again. Well, there goes my axe. Well, I would have liked to oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go with gotten. I would have liked to obtained more wood, but you know, this will get me a decent way. You know, I have plans on finishing the house, but I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. I only got one story done. This thing's gonna be like 2. At least. I don't know. I don't want to make it like a skyscraper. Don't want to make it like a skyscraper, but you know, I don't want its tiny little thing. I want a decent size, you know. Yeah. None of them have grown yet, and I don't know if that's just me being unlucky with the tick speed and them just not growing, or if I placed that too low down. My guess is that I placed it too low down, because not a single one of these has grown yet, and you know, I feel like at least one would have grown by now, so I think I built it too low down. So that sucks. That means I'll have to get 49 more pieces of glass unless I can magically get silk touch. But, you know, I don't see that happening very soon. So, probably gonna just need 49 more pieces of glass. So, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, I suppose it's time to work on the house. So, other than wood, am I gonna need anything? Let's see. I think I'll be okay with just wood. Let me get some dirt, actually, because I might need some like scaffolding. I'll take these just in case of something. That's not the ladder. You there? What should I use as scaffolding? Because I don't really have very much dirt for some reason. I figured that'd be something I'd have a lot of. And I'm also gonna need more axes because you know, I need to strip the logs. Tough work, man. Tough work. Why do I keep looking outside? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't have dirt. I don't know why I looked back in that chest. I don't know what's going on. My brain's not working properly. I have 2 pieces of dirt. Pieces, I said that weird. That's not exactly ideal. I could use cobblestone. Yeah, whatever. Screw it. It's gonna take longer to break, but oh well. So yeah, here's what we had from last episode. Pretty nice. You know, got a nice start. Oh wow, I missed the trapdoor. Yeah, and it's almost nighttime, isn't it? So I'm gonna, well, not quite, but it's almost nighttime. So I'm gonna. Whew, is that a cave noise I hear? Yes, it is. Weird. The one's facing that way. I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then I will be right back. Alright folks, I've returned. It is now time to begin construction. Or, well, not really begin, but, you know, continue construction on the house. So, let's see, where are we? We got the first story done. And, sorry. And now, we need to get the second story done. So, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I suppose. How's this look? Can I do like and bump, 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 and do that all the way around? Maybe. I'll try it. It's probably easier from the top, actually. So let me go up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. No, what am I gonna do for the corners? Hey, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. In the meantime, here we go. Start placing these around. That's the wrong place. Thanks me. I'm grid. I'm grid. Did I say grid? I don't know. Doesn't matter too much. Just here, placing some logs, right here on the sides. Nice and nice. There we go. Now let's do this. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. I think that'll work okay. I still don't know what I'm going to do for the corners here. What if I'm going to try something. I'm going to get rid of the cobblestone, but if I put the logs like this, maybe, just maybe, I can get something nice. Yeah, pickaxe for that one. There we go. I don't know why the breaking animation doesn't work. I don't know if it's the shaders or if it's the Optifine version. So you know, it's oh well. But you know, we'll see if it if there's a new version of Optifine that's released in the near future. If there is, I'll make sure I get it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. So I guess we should just copy what we did on the first floor, except like up. That would make sense. So how many blocks? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 4. 4 blocks up. Nice and good. Let me make sure I'm actually recording. Okay, yep, I'm actually recording. What did I say? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fall damage. That's also fall damage. Do I have food? I might want to eat some of that. Yeah. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Right here, I'm gonna just place 1 block down so I can not take fall damage when I do this. There we go. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stop just counting them out. That's probably gonna get annoying. I missed it. I'm good at this game. Now, let's go do this interior bit. What am I gonna do in the corner? I guess I'll just skip that bit. I don't know. I'm just winging this. Place some of these down, nice and nice. How much wood do I have left? Well, I went through a few stacks. That's great. I need to like. Oh yeah, did any of those grow? Where did they make it? Is it over here? Did any of them grow yet? Of course they didn't, because why would they have grown? See if I have any more glass left over, so I can just put the glass in rather than have to place a block and then break it. Because, you know, that's hard work, man. How am I gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. That works. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Nope, can't click fast. Oh, I didn't even pull the line off. That was the... I can't play Minecraft. Oh well. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now just do that all along, just like on the first floor. Do. All good. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's not right. That is not right. There we go. All good. So, yeah. I mean, you know, typically I just talk about the game and what I'm doing, and you know, and it's all good, but you know, there's not much to talk about when I'm doing this. So I gotta provide my own stuff, make a glass. So, you know, it's kind of hard to do, because, hasn't been very much excitement lately. So now, you know, quarantine and all that. So I've just been home most of the time, doing absolutely nothing other than homework and Minecraft. A bit of GTA 5. I got that for free because, you know, there was that Epic Games thing. And, well, you might not have known, but there was an Epic Games thing. You can get GTA 5 for free. I'm like, you know, why not? It's going to take up, like, all of my space, but why not? So I got it. You know, it's good. It's a good game. I'm pretty sure the sale thing is over now. What are they doing? Glass, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sale thing is over now. So, sucks. But if it isn't, you know, check it out. But I have a pretty strong feeling that it's, over. Regardless, that's what I've been doing lately. GTA 5 with friends, because apparently I have those. This is looking like a castle, like a wooden fort sort of thing. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that. Hopefully it ends up looking better. Let me put these windows in while the other stuff smelts. That's a good thing to do, you know. Nice efficient use of time. Kill two birds with one stone or something. Or I can place the wrong thing. And now I'm going to have one less glass for one window, and that's going to be annoying because it's now an odd number because I placed one wrong, because I'm just great at this game. I'm just going to place them there for now, and then I'll get the rest of them once they are done smelting. And then, you know, we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm going to go get more of that. Yeah, okay. Here we are. Bed, that's what I was doing. Oh, I was about to say, it's definitely night time, but I guess that was too far away. It's kind of hard to get into bed when you're standing like 4 feet away from it. Well, actually, how much is 1 foot in Minecraft? 1 block is a meter, so 4 feet would be about like there. 4 meters away. There we go, that's better. That's about 4 meters. 5 maybe? I don't know. I don't know if you heard that, but I have water here, except it's not in your traditional like cup. It's in this weird sippy cup thing. I don't know. All I know is that it contains a lot of water, so I use it. But it's just basically a giant sippy cup. It's weird. So yeah, that's there. So if you hear me making some weird noise, it's probably me taking a sip from the bottle of liquids. I don't know why I said it like that. That probably made things a lot worse than they needed to be. But oh well, it happened. Time to strip these logs of their bark. Need to make sure I don't strip the wrong things. My epic clicking skills are sure to come in handy, except the fact that I missed one. My clicking is actually pretty terrible. For a Bed Wars player, my clicking's probably not great. I probably average like 7 or 8 sleep. Maybe not even that much. It's probably like, I feel like if I'm not like warmed up, it's probably more like a 6 or a 7. But if I got adrenaline pumping and I'm all warmed up or whatever, it's probably closer to like 8, maybe 9. I doubt. No, I can't be 9. 9's way too high. 8's probably the, on a good day. On a good day, I'll probably get an average of 8 CPAs. Because, you know, I can't jitter click, or, I mean, I can butterfly click, but only with the right mouse button. I mean, I can butterfly click with the left one, but not very well. I'm not great at that. So I made the floor of oak. Should I keep it like that? Because, you know, it's kind of, maybe I should make the floor birch. That's an idea. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do that. That's terrifying. I hate the new cave noises. The old ones are bad enough, but that was terrifying. I hated that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make these out of birch, because I need some variation. If it's all oak wood, it gets kind of boring. So, let me go see if I have any. I probably don't, because I've only been collecting oak wood, but we'll see. Yeah, of course not. Up here, 7 planks, perfect. Well, I'll turn those into those, and then I guess for the first floor I can make them slabs, but then after that probably shouldn't be. So I guess I'm getting birch now. I shouldn't have to get that much for this though, because you know I'm turning them into planks. So I'll be right back once again. Okay, hopefully 32 is enough. Might not be, so I might have to make another trip back, but we'll see. Let me quick make these into planks, then I'll make those into logs. Not logs, what? Slabs when I get to the work in progress base, home, house building thing. God, I've just not been able to talk lately. Well actually, let's see, what are the dimensions of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 11? Let's see, 3, so 9. Yeah, okay. 7 by 11, 121, so that's about 2 stacks, roughly. That's way more than 2 stacks. Oh well. I guess that sucks. I'm gonna have extra birch slabs. God, I can't. There's gotta be something wrong with me. I have not been able to talk lately. And it's not that I didn't get enough sleep. I mean, I get enough sleep. My sleep schedule's shifted over like a few hours. It's terrible. I was about to say a few dozen. When I realized that was too much, I was going to say a few half dozen. Then I just didn't say anything, so I just said a few. It came out really weird. Once again, because for some reason my speech is just the worst ever. It's estimated, I think, according to Social Blade, that I'll hit 100 subscribers in, was it August of this year? And, you know, I can wait 3 months, but, yeah, it's gonna be, like, late August, so it's probably, yeah, it's 3 months. So, you know, I mean, preferably it'd be sooner, but, you know, I'll take it. How do I guess like that. Or not. Nope, that's not going to work either, because I'm going to have to place that back, so let me just, put you there. Do I have shear still? Yes, I do. Perfect. Let me just get rid of you real quick. There we go. Perfect. Now, ideally, there's going to be glowstone where these empty spots are, but, I haven't been to the nether yet. So, that's going to have to wait a little while. Yeah. Got that lit up again, and now, well, now I'm not gonna have enough up here because whatever. I'll fix that. And then I need to make another layer up. Oh my god, I need so much more birch wood than I thought I did. Oh well, I'm just gonna cut through breaking this whole floor because it's gonna take a while. Also, I just realized I had music playing that whole time, like my own music, so whoops. Luckily, it wasn't any, like, copyright music, it was just the Minecraft music. So yeah, I didn't even realize. So my bad on that one. I hope there weren't any ads that played. I can't even remember. I didn't even realize the music was still playing. Oh my god. I don't know how long that lasted. I don't know how loud it was either. It might be way too loud. If it was, I'm sorry. I just didn't notice it at all. So, whoops. Anyway, I'll continue breaking this. Well, there goes my axe. So, I guess I'll have to get another one of those. Which, you know, wasn't unexpected. I only had 2 because I figured I'd just be stripping the logs. But turns out, I'm doing more than that. Yeah, that's cool. I forgot. But here we are. There we go. Now, place in. No, it's not. Actually, you know what? If I'm a genius, I will do this at this part. So, I guess I'm not a genius because that just happened. What do I build out here with? Just planks, I guess. Now it's gonna bother me because none of the other spots have that. So, yeah. And those items are gonna kind of bug me that they're just floating down there, but at least they'll despawn. Hopefully I can place slabs properly. You know what, I'm gonna do that so I don't back into a hole, because that wouldn't be fun, you know. Happened once already, and you know, it wasn't exactly ideal. But oh well. There we go. Just use my innovation. Speaking of innovation, actually, did I even talk? I might have already talked about this in another survival video, but yeah, who cares? I'm gonna say it again if I did. If I didn't, then here's a new story for you. So I went on a DC trip. I guess it was last summer now. Yeah, last summer, almost a year ago, I guess. Actually, really close to a year ago. It was around this time last year. I think it was early June. Yeah. Yeah, because it was the week after school got out, so yeah, it was June, like early June. I went to Washington, D.C. and New York. It was some school trip, so I mean, you know. So yeah, we went there. I went there with Rowan. You know Rowan, 520, that guy. Pretty sure. Wait, not pretty. There are, oh my god, there are videos, like vlog things from it, on the channel, on his channel. So if you want to watch those, go ahead. Yeah. And, oh, I'm an idiot. So, I think it was the third day. Oh man, there's a whole bunch to talk about the trip. A bunch of stuff happened. I mean, it was only a week-long trip, but, you know, a lot happens in a week. So for the first 3 days, we were in D.C. We did all, like, tours and whatnot, you know, school trip type things. Man, it is so bright, I can barely see what I'm doing. Because bush planks are quite light blocks. But, yeah, so it's the first 3 days we were in D.C., and then the last 3 or 4, I don't know. But, like, anyway, first half D.C., second half New York. So this was, the night we were, coming back, or night, it was our no, can't speak. This was our last night in D.C., and in the morning, we were going to, New York. Now, it was already bad enough. Man, I could go on, I could just keep going on about, I don't have enough blocks. I could just keep going on about things that happened, but I'll stick to just the innovation part that I was talking about. So, it was the night before we were leaving for New York, and, we went to, some convenience store. I don't think it was even a convenience, well, I guess it was. It's probably like I think it was a pharmacy or something, just there by a restaurant we went to, in case anyone wanted to, like, buy snacks or whatever. So, you know, we all went in there, and so a friend of mine had I think it might have been CVS. I can't remember exactly what the place was, but anyway, he had a card for there, and so that means you can get, like, the tall Arizona iced tea things for, like, 99 cents each. And so, you know, took advantage of that and bought every single Mucho Mango Arizona they had there. So yeah, we brought those back, and so we were going to put them in the fridge in our room, because there's a whole thing in the cupboard under the TV. And so I go to open it, and, like, Rowan standing by there. I don't know exactly how it broke, but it broke. We went to open the cabinet to open the fridge, because the fridge is inside of this cabinet. And where am I going? And then so I opened it to put the Arizonas in, and the top part of the cabinet just broke. Like, the hinges, I don't know what happened, but it broke. And you know, we're kind of freaking out a little bit. Well, actually, I don't know if the other people were. It was mainly just me. They kind of were just watching some Snoop Dogg movie. And so I was just there, you know, wondering, well, how I'm going to fix this, because no one else would take initiative. Also, they kind of blamed it on me, which, you know, I still don't know exactly what I did wrong. It just kind of broke. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So there I am, trying to figure out how to fix this thing. And so I'm comparing it to the bottom hinge thing. Luckily, there was the bottom one. It was still intact. So I had a reference. So I was looking at what was different, and apparently there was, like, a missing screw. I think that's what the problem was. There's a missing screw or something. And I'm like, well, golly, better find that. It's not my time yet. Better find that. So I'm looking around, and I'm like, I just can't find it anywhere. Get a flashlight from, like, someone's phone. At this point, I still didn't have a smartphone, so I couldn't use my own. So I'm like looking around, trying to find this little screw just sitting on the floor somewhere. And I don't even remember how I found it, but I found it. And so I put it back in, and let's see, there, yeah. So I put it back in. Well, actually, that part took a while. It took like 15 minutes to actually figure out how to, like, work it. Probably closer to 20 or 30, because, you know, I don't know how to work things. I'm not smart. So I'm sitting there, like, messing around with this broken cabinet, trying to figure out how to put the screw thing back in, and I'm like, I don't even know how it got out, because this other screw's in place here, and so that means this one should be able to come out, but somehow it still did. So I had to remove the other screw, and you know, I didn't have a screwdriver, so I had to borrow Rowan's charger block and use, you know, the part you put in the wall. I don't know who actually calls it a block, but yeah, I had to use that to like screw the other nail out. Not nail, screw. And you know, I got that one out, and then of course, like the genius I am, I dropped it. And at this point, I had the fridge pulled out, like it was like out of the little cabinet area it was in. What am I doing? And so I was just kind of screwed. No pun intended. I didn't even think of that. But you know, I was missing the second one now. I think I still had the first one. I don't know. It was like almost a year ago. It's hard to remember. But so there I am, looking in the back of this fridge. Like it's just a mini fridge, you know. It's just enough for a few things. And I'm like looking around trying to find it, and it's super dusty. Like no one's gonna have looked back there. It was just so much dust, and I was looking everywhere. I tried to like tilt it to like fit, not fit, tilt it to see if the nail would, no, I keep calling it a nail, the screw would fall out, and you know, that didn't work. But finally, I kept like looking around, I finally found it, and I go to grab it, and then, because I'm an idiot, I didn't realize, you know, it was hot back there, because it's, you know, plugged in, so it's going to be hot. So I go to grab it, and I probably burned my hand. That wasn't very fun. So I had to figure out a way to get it out there without touching anything, and you know, that's not exactly easy. So just like a game of operation, I'm just running around at this point. What's the next part of the house? Hold on. Okay, those bits. So just like a game of I probably should have waited to put the windows in so I could like put whatever. But yeah, it was like a game of operation, because I found these two things. I still don't even know what they are. They were like, I'm assuming they're for coffee, maybe, or maybe some drink. Maybe they were like stirring devices. I have no idea what they were. But anyway, they were like long, skinny, well, not super long, but like, you know, used them as chopsticks basically to retrieve the thing. And you know, I don't know how to use chopsticks, so that was not easy. I was having trouble with that one, and so that took me ages. I finally got it out. And you're like, oh, well, finally. Now I just gotta fix it. And you know, how do I do that? So, using the knowledge I had from before on like the wait, why do I have two? Did I not place them back? Okay, whatever. But using the, can I make this? Nope, I cannot. I'm bad at things. But so I had to figure out how to do it, which, you know, wasn't easy. I still had a little bit of knowledge from looking before, knowing that this one had to go in first. So I put the screw in first, and then I put the other one in. And, you know, I messed around with that for about 15 or 20 minutes, probably. You know, I finally fixed it. You know, it took probably close to an hour to do the whole thing. And, you know, I was really proud of myself for that one, not gonna lie. Like, I fixed it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. But, at the same time, you know, we could have just avoided the whole thing if the cabinet would have just not snapped or whatever happened. That was so weird. I don't know. I still know what was wrong. Like, I don't know if the screw was already like out of place or what, because, you know, I just opened it and it just kind of broke. And we had no problems with it like the past few nights. Like we've opened it before, at least that cabinet. You know, it was fine. So I don't know what the problem was, but oh well. There was a problem apparently, and I fixed it while all of my roommates were just watching Snoop Dogg. So that's cool. Now, did I do this right? That looks good. That looks good. Backside. And that looks good. Moment of truth, last side here. And the sun's in the way, but yeah, I think I got it. Alright, perfect. That's, I thought I just jumped in like a big hole. Alright, perfect. How long have I been recording? Man, I've been recording a while. Well, I was hoping on finishing the house, but looks like I'm just getting the second story. Which, you know, isn't as much progress as I would have liked to make, but it's still decent progress, especially since I'm using logs for most everything, instead of just putting planks here like a normal person would, because I guess I'm just an idiot, but I think it looks better, honestly. I mean, if you think it looks worse, then shut up, but, you know. Anyway, I suppose I'll end the video now, because it's been a while, and, you know, don't want to make it too long, because then people lose interest. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. Share the video in my channel with everyone you know, basically. That's a torch. Yeah, I don't really have like an outro. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. That's why I have an outro with some nice music playing and some things you can click. So I'm just gonna roll that here instead, so I don't have to say anything else. So yeah, here it is.